So just taking a quick look at Chainlink then on our daily time frame here for another daily update on the channel. As always, before we begin, and as you can see on screen, make sure you go down below and grab yourself some amazing deals from our partners. Tons of free money on offer, so sign up below and get involved with some of these. Definitely very important when the markets are looking as rubbish as this right now. You can see Chainlink here very much sell modeling down at the minute and continuing to the downside. Obviously, we inversed this nice daily fair value gap here previously, but obviously this doesn't really matter much when the only thing that matters is what Bitcoin is doing. You can see Bitcoin here obviously dumping to the downside today and opening up very bearish for the week, largely just because I think the Nasdaq did here. If you look at the Nasdaq, you can see we opened up and had a huge dump for the Nasdaq of around what we're looking at here, 200 points or so, maybe 300 points. I guess from the high you could say this is over 300 point dump for the Nasdaq overnight, taking out that liquidity I was desperately trying to target on Friday, but we never got down to. And as you can see, we came down and took that today, which was very annoying. I was trying to target this for the whole of Friday, but as you can see here, we've obviously dumped down in line with that for Bitcoin here. We've got some pretty obvious liquidity for Bitcoin as well. You can see got all these lows here that probably are going to come down and get swept today out. If I had to guess, we may well continue to the downside if the Nasdaq opens up bearish today as well. But obviously this high correlation with the bearishness of the Nasdaq has dumped Bitcoin, and in turn this has dumped all of our altcoins. You can see very simply just a high correlation with Bitcoin here, leading to Chainlink dumping to the downside, and the rest of all of our altcoins looking very, very highly correlated, pretty much all exactly the same price action. As you would expect when Bitcoin dumps, we know our altcoins dump even harder than Bitcoin does, to be honest. And you can see for a while now, Chainlink has been moving very bearish indeed. Ever since we came up and never took this high again and created this swing high at around $28, you can see we kind of started to come down here. And then with that huge liquidation cascade that we saw on the 10th of October, I should say. Since then, we've been bearish, to be honest, kind of looking like we want to come down and tag out that low of that wick before bouncing, which would be an incredible dump for Chainlink, but to be honest, looking highly likely at this point, considering the fact that we are halfway there now, or even more than halfway there, I would say. Let me look at this candle. So there's a 65% dump. I mean, we're definitely, let me get my Fibonacci out, we're definitely more than halfway there now, I would say. Yeah, getting down. We obviously bounced out of that 618 of that candle, and also the 038 of this bull market Fibonacci here. Right now, Chainlink just looking like for the past few years it's been going sideways, getting into a good area for buys. I'm averaging in as always and continuing to watch the markets and see for any opportunities, but really I think Chainlink will probably get back to its all-time high at some point, and I've been averaging in for the past few years and continue to do so with the rest of the altcoin space as well. Pretty much the top 10, top 20 cryptos and a few selected ones from outside of that. I just keep averaging in every month, and that's it really. There's not much to say. Bitcoin's going down right now, so we're getting better entries for the long term. But obviously, if you're hoping that you're going to get 1000x on all these cryptos in the next month, it's not going to happen. So just wait and see what happens next. As always, I'm just going to continue to average in and wait. As always, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Check back every day for daily updates and get some free money in the description below. Cheers.